Hey guys, I'm about to head out to work. I gotta suit up because it's a little chilly this morning. It's gonna rain for the next couple days, even though I could probably ride tomorrow. I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna take the bike to work today, and then I'll take the truck the next couple days. So whenever I go on lunch, I'm gonna just come home and see the puppy, and I'll show you guys the bike because I know a couple of you guys are interested in seeing the bike. So I'm gonna come home. I gotta charge the camera. The camera is about half charged, so I gotta charge the camera up, and then whenever I go on lunch, I'll come home and I'll show you guys the bike and the puppy, and then we'll go right to work. You wasn't expecting to see your daddy on lunch, huh? I got a new helmet. I don't know if I showed you guys. It's got a pair of sunglasses that flip down. It's actually a cheap helmet. It's 80 bucks. What are you doing? Go potty. Alright guys, well, I wasn't going to show the motorcycle until it was done, but I don't really want to pay to finish it, so it's going to take a little while to be finished, so I guess I'll just go ahead and show it, and then whenever I finish it, I'll make a video about it. So anyway, here's the bike. Her name's Hagatha. She's an old hag. Had a windshield on it. I stripped the windshield and everything off. It was a silver bike. I stripped the paint. I stripped all the paint off. Just let it rust out, and then I rode on the side. This right here is going to eventually come off. My speedometer will be mounted down here by my side. I've deleted everything except one mirror on the front. I got no blinkers, front or rear. I do have a brake light, tail light. This is all legal. Just got a brand new tire on it. Everything that one of the problems that I'm having right now is this air box. I need to delete it. First off, it looks kind of bad, but it's also just not a very good system. So, but it's going to cost a couple $100, maybe $150 to fix that. So it'll be postponed for now. I need to get some of this wiring mess cleaned up. I know you can't really see it very well, but there's a lot of wiring mess right there that I need to get cleaned up. The seat is just a piece of plywood with a blanket wrapped around it. These nuts aren't exactly comfortable, but I'm working on that. As soon as I find a better solution, I'll run that. I don't currently have a back seat, but I will have one. Another thing that I'm going to do is put a fuel gauge in the side of this. I'm basically going to drill a hole right here, drill a hole right here, and run a rubber hose right here. That way I'll be able to see what my fuel gauge is. This plastic box is coming out of the way. I've got some metal for a new battery box, but I just have to measure everything out and have a friend weld it for me because I don't have a welder. The chain, whenever I got it, the chain was pretty wore out, and so was the sprocket, so I just took the chain and I made a sissy bar out of it. And I took an old wrench and welded it into the chain. There's my old sprocket and another old wrench. I do have a welder, but it's just a little bitty wire welder and it's not very strong. So I welded it up, just tacked it up good enough to hold together. And I didn't really care what the welds looked like. I just wanted it to hold together so I could make it. So it is a little flimsy right now still. I need to get a good stick welder and go down it, but it's sufficient for now. And basically I'll be able to put like a backpack on there and stuff when I ride. I won't have to wear it on my back. I can just put all my stuff right here and tie it to that, and also it'll be a backrest for a passenger. So I know it's kind of a quick introduction to Hagatha, but there's my bike. Well, obviously, guys, I came home on lunch, and Jeff left some bread from the other day from our sandwiches, so I just made up some tomato sauce, and I'm just eating it with the bread. It's very good, actually. It's out of a can, or it's like a Walmart brand, actually. It's like a tomato. It's just like a Walmart brand tomato sauce with garlic herb or something mixed. I don't know, it's really good though. Alright guys, well, I live 20 minutes from work and I only get an hour lunch, so 20 minutes home, 20 minutes back. I get 20 minutes. So I ate, the puppy's sitting in my car mess. How's the sun feel? Now you gotta go back to work though. Come on. Alright guys, well tomorrow I get off 30 minutes earlier, so the sun shouldn't be down by the time I get home. So maybe we can do a little bit of filming tomorrow night too. But tonight it'll be dark, so we're gonna call this the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a good night. Come on, puppy. Come on, Daddy's gotta go back to work. Come on.